Harry, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if Yuji Itadori had two different curse techniques, or was, I forgot what I call it, but whatever. Not the point. What's it called? Let me begin this with what if, let me shut up before I go on and ramble on, but I feel like I am going to ramble on because, yes, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I should mention one thing. I'm going to try to upload, well, yesterday, did I upload at the night? No, I think I just fell asleep and I didn't care that much. So yeah, I am going to try to upload 2 videos a day, but I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. But yeah, today, luckily, I'm only have to pick up one of my siblings at a certain time, but that's just because the other one is pretty much sick. Uh, for some reason, my family's just been having this kind of terrible sickness or whatever about uh they kind of like feel good at certain points, and then for some reason they feel like vomiting and having a headache or whatever. I never actually got that problem. It's mostly like my mom and my other 2 siblings. I'm the oldest in my family, but I mean, in my other 2 siblings. But they had that problem when they kind of get either to the bed or whatever, they fall asleep. They just pass the fuck out. It's like if they were hung over from drinking or something like that. But my mom doesn't drink that much, and neither does my younger siblings. I'll make sure of that. But yeah, but of course, they just been having terrible sickness. When they kind of wake up, they vomit or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. I gotta go search it up or something. But not the point. Let me begin this with what if. Let me shut the fuck up, and I should stop talking about family problems and other shit. But yeah, but that's only what's it called? If I ever do kind of become just like them, because I feel like I might get it also. But if I do get it and I don't post for like a couple of days or something, that's just because I am sick also. I don't know what the hell. I'm always just trying to clean myself and all that shit. I'm not trying to get sick that much, but yeah. But let me begin and let me shut the fuck up. But yeah, okay. So we go into Yuji Itadori. So we go to the next day of, well, Yuji. Yuji is right now just doing something. But we go into Gojo. Gojo's right now walking and of course talking to the new students that came to Jujutsu Kai Tokyo. Of course, he's talking to most of these people, and of course this older man that's right now next to his daughter with purplish hair and purplish eyes, and kind of has this mole like near her eye, kind of. But yeah, this old man looks to be like the grandfather of her. But yeah, of course, where the other students are there, a guy with kind of bluish hair, bluish eyes, and of course having like this blue jacket. It seems like this puffy blue jacket, even though it's not that cold. But yeah, of course, they're kind of just like walking behind Gojo, and Gojo's explaining, and well, the joining process and other things and blah blah blah. Of course, he looks forward. Mostly Gojo looks forward and sees, what's it called? Sees Orihime. Now Orihime is this girl kind of with a scar on her face, but yeah, being 32, older than Gojo. I was about to say Kakashi, but Gojo. Of course, she has 5 people behind her. These 4 girls and 1 dude, 1 muscular dude that has his shirt on right now. Of course, he only came here because he heard 4 girls were actually going towards Tokyo, mostly Jujutsu High Tokyo. But yeah, so of course he came along. Now of course these are from the Kyoko, mostly Kyoko students. 1 is named Maya, 1 is named Estef, 1 is named Junko, and the other 1 is named Ruby. And then the last dude is named Togo. But yeah, this is where Togo, he was just there looking at this because he doesn't know if, he sees new students. He sees 2 dudes in the like the student side for Tokyo, like these 2 new people. He was about to fight them until he also remembered fighting someone named Megami. But of course, he can't really fight these people unless they actually join these like new students that are behind Gojo. Of course, he's looking for Megami and a new student that was actually transferred to Jujutsu High. But yeah, of course, when Togo was looking around, he says, "Where the fuck would they be at? This is where, well, Gojo says, Urihime. Urihime says, shut the fuck up, Gojo. I'm only here because these 4 girls actually bothered me so much to actually go here. I don't know why, but I don't know what the reason is. I don't know why I somehow managed to be bothered enough to actually go here and see your ugly ass face. This is where Gojo says, you know my face isn't ugly. You love it, don't you? This is where, well, her face just becomes angrier and says, shut the fuck up. But yeah, this is where Urihime is always angry at Gojo, but yeah. This is where the new students are behind Gojo, kind of sees this and confused. This is where, well, someone runs through the trees. Right now, like, these shots actually also, like, these bang shots actually almost hits this guy. And this guy, like, jumps out of the bullet shots. And, of course, this is Megumi. Megumi kind of then hides behind Gojo. This is where Gojo says, Megumi? What are you doing? This is where Megumi says, using you as a Michio. Why? Gojo said. Oh, because, I accidentally pissed off the wrong person this morning. Gojo says, please tell me you didn't piss off what I'm thinking about. Yes. It's where 2 shots actually appear from the trees. And these 2 shots are right now glowing with this reddish and blackish color. Of course, crackling with kind of reddish and black color. This is where, well, Gojo realized that this is anti-magic bullets, or just anti-curse bullets. This is where, well, he just disappears by just like kind of teleporting. This is where, well, Megumi like ducks down, and of course the bullets just fly past and smashes into like a tree. Right now, just withering it also away, because even though it like destroys curse energy, it's also going to destroy life itself. But yeah, since curse energy is somewhat life energy, but yeah, it destroys the tree and then it's just withering away. This is where someone walks out, and this is where, well, the 4 girls from Kyoko already noticed who this is. And of course, someone in the crowd who was actually joining, this like old man says, he looks familiar. This is where the girl next to him kind of says, is that? This is where, well, Yuji says, oh, Fujigaro, where the fuck you going at? You know, for fucking being an idiot half the damn time and being younger than me, I wasn't expecting you to be a fucking dense moron. And this is where, well, Gojo is right now in the air, and this is where Yuji says, Gojo, why are you up there? This is where, well, Gojo says, getting away from you? Oh, don't get away from me. I'm just your friendly, nice person. And the new students for Jujutsu High. What's so bad about me? Yuji's right now grinning with this evilish smirk. Well, not evilish smirk, evilish grin. Yes, it worked. Well, Megumi sees the opportunity to kind of just say that it was Gojo's fault, and while Megumi tries to run away, but yeah, this is where Gojo say, man, this is where Yuji say, well, you know I won't be able to shoot you down with just revolvers. That's why I came prepared. Yuji pulls out an M16, or not M16. Is it? Wait, no. This is what Yuji pulls out an AR-15, automatical rifle, 15. But yeah, it's where Yuji, that the color of the AR is kind of like this reddish and kind of bluish color. Yes, he customized this shit. But yeah, this is where Yuji says, "Oh, hold still, Gojo." He has what's it called? The scope that he has is actually like a 2x. Just so he can see where the fuck Gojo's going to be at. This is where it has a extendo mag on the AR-15, and of course this is where the extendo mag is also colored. But yeah, okay. This is where Yuji says, "Come here, Gojo. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna just kill you." This is where I should mention one thing. Yuji's clothes are not the standard Jujutsu sorcerer clothes right now. They're just fucking well hid. Right now he's wearing black that has like red circles and blue circles, but yeah. But this is what it's going to look like, but yeah. He says, "Oh, Gojo, time for you to die." This is where he adds anti-curse energy into the bullets, into the Sando mag that has the bullets and all that. And this is where he starts lighting, the air right now up. like if it was just a Christmas show out here. This is where, well, Gojo's right now having to teleport. This is where he's not trying to get hit by the bullets. And of course, this is where all the bullets are right now up in the air, but this is where they all kind of like trap Gojo. This is where Gojo says, what the? This is where he realized that all those bullets were just shot up in the air to miss Gojo on kind of like, well, not on purpose, but this is where Gojo noticed one thing. Those bullets were not just like disappearing and all that and leaving without curse energy. They still have anti-curse energy. They were kind of sinking. They're actually kind of follow Gojo most of the time. This is where Gojo's trying to fly away from the anti-magic. Well, I mean, not anti-magic. The anti-curse energy because, well, those are actually following Gojo because Gojo has a large amount of, well, curse energy around him. Gojo realized one thing. Yuji discovered something else new, and he is scared because he's not trying to get hit by any of this shit. He will die from Yuji. This is where, well, he's trying to dodge, and of course he lands down on the ground just trying to dodge the bullets. Mostly behind him is just a tree and all that. And of course he managed to dodge all the bullets and say, God damn it, Yuji, calm down. This is where Yuji says, calm down? I haven't even killed you yet. This is where Gojo says, what about the promise? Screw the fucking promise. This is where, well, Gojo says, what the hell did Fujiwara did? Don't worry what he did. It's probably because you asked him to do it. I'm not stupid, Gojo. I know that you like fucking around with me. So I'll kill you right now. And this is where, well, what Fujiwara did was mostly, what's it called, what Fujiwara did is accidentally light, what's it called, Yuji's bed on fire. Which meaning when Yuji was about to go to sleep, he realized his bed was on fire and there was Megumi. Megumi says, ah, shit. It doesn't work. Well, Yuji, he managed to put out the fire, but before that, he was about to kill Megumi. This is where Megumi starts running, but yeah. And the reason why they were in the kind of forest was because, well, Fujiwara thought it would be a good idea to just run into the forest and try to hide and try to not use that much curse energy. But of course, Yuji managed to find him like a fucking menace and tried to kill him. But yeah, of course, it worked. Well, Yuji says, come on, Gojo, you know you want to die. This is where, well, Gojo says, I think I don't really want to die. That won't be a fucking, well, there's a problem there. If you don't want to die, then who will die for your place? No one, Gojo said. No, it has to be you. God damn it. Why did Megumi blame it on me? Fuck. This is where Gojo says, but I might just leave. Yuji, I'm just gonna go over here. It looks like you have no more ammo on the AR-15. So this is where, well, Yuji says, oh no you don't. This is where Yuji manifests something in the air. This black katana. And that's where Yuji says, I'll kill you right now. This is where, well, Gojo says, what is that? Oh, you don't need to worry, what is it? You just gotta know this. Domain, this is where Yuji, he didn't say domain expansion, he says simple domain. It's where, and like a red circle appears around, well, not around, mostly around Yuji, but being actually in the range of Gojo. This is where Gojo said, huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, why can't I feel my curse energy? Yuji, what are you doing? Killing you one way or another. This is where Yuji rushes at Gojo, and Gojo has a dodge, and this is where Gojo can't use his 6 eyes no more, or even limitless. He can't even use any curse techniques because the simple domain that, well, Yuji put was actually added with anti-curse technique. It was mostly a simple domain with, well, anti-curse, well, energy. Of course, this is where, well, Yuji's trying to kill Gojo, and Gojo's saying, shit, oh shit. He's trying to dodge, and of course, this is where Yuji, he didn't manage to hit him with the sword, but of course, this is where, well, Yuji says, damn, I missed. This is where, well, Gojo says, at least, this is where, well, Yuji pulls out a needle, like a Senbon from his, like, jacket, and of course, it just slivered down, like, towards his, like, hand and all that, and he just, like, tosses it so fast towards Gojo's leg, that it stabs into Gojo. Gojo goes, damn it. This is where Yuji says, dispel simple domain. This is where, well, Gojo says, what are you doing, Yuji? Nothing. I'm not gonna hurt you. Really? Yeah. why would I hurt you, Gojo-sensei? Instead, I'm just gonna walk away and like go do something else. Like maybe go buy myself a new bed. I'm going to kill Fujigoro. I know Fujigoro was the one to do it, but I want to just hurt you really bad. Bye-bye. This is where Gojo says, what about the Senbon? Good luck with that. It has anti-curse energy, meaning that your curse energy is not flowing that right, meaning that your limitless won't be activated that until, like, I would say 12 hours later. This is where, well, this is where Gojo says, wait, did you? Yeah, it was essentially, it's like, that's where what Yuji did was actually, and that Senbon had, well, anti-curse energy. When Yuji stabs into Gojo, it goes into Gojo's wound, going inside, destroying a bunch of cursed energy and kind of just destroying it, but it won't actually like kill Gojo. It's just destroying it slowly, meaning that Gojo won't be actually able to kind of, well, use Limitless or Six Eyes for the meanwhile. It's where, well, Gojo says, Yuji, you can't do this to me. This is where Yuji says, oh, but I can. Good luck. This is where, well, Yuji starts walking away, and this is where Gojo says, no, Yuji, you can't. This is where, well, Orihime says, wait, did you say he can't use curse energy? Yep, why? This is where Orihime goes up to Gojo and, like, pokes him in the face and kind of, like, pokes him, like, around his face and all that, and pokes him in the chest. This is where just poking him all around, seeing where just kind of his limitless and all that. She can actually feel his skin is actually pretty smooth, and this is where, well, she says smooth. This is where, well, Gojo says, his face is right now so damn screwed. He knows that he's screwed. This is where Urihime's face grim, just like close up for a little bit. Right now smiling this friendly little smile, but of course it's fake. And this is where Gojo says, wait, Urihime, we can... This is where she slaps the shit out of Gojo. And Urihime says, oh, we can talk. This is where she's cracking her fingers. And this is where she says, we can talk for sure, Gojo. After I beat the shit out of you. Gojo says, wait, Urihime, we can talk about this. We can... This is where, well, Urihime says, talk? There's no such thing as talk. Let's just fight. This is where, well... Gojo right now screams like a little girl, and right now is being attacked just multiple times by Urihime. And of course, where Yuji's walking away. And this is where, well, Yuji says, well, what to do? Whatever. This is where, well, Yuji is going to the store, but before going to the store, this is where a girl with kind of purplish hair, and of course, kind of purple, well, eyes and all that. She also had like this sleeping kind of like, sleeping mask and all that on top of her head. And she just runs up to Yuji and screams out, Yuji! This is where, well, Yuji falls down to the ground and says, This is where he says, this is where Yuji says, Han-den? This is where, well, the girl kind of like says, yes, you actually remember me. It's been such, how should I say, could it be like, well, I should also mention one thing. The whole kind of like curse energy with Yuji's brother didn't happen during what's called YouTube because, well, Yuji would have been like 15 at that time, and, well, Libby would have been like 16 or 17 at least, but yeah. So, of course, I'm going to just say that it, what happened with what's it called Yuji happened about, like, what's it called with his brother and all that happened about, well, Yuji right now is 16, and I'm going to say it happened when he was 10. Yuji was about to get hurt by a cursed spirit. That wasn't related to Yuta or anything, but yeah. So I just want to mention that because I fucked up last time, but yeah. But of course, to work, well, Yuji met with Hana, Dan and Hana, at, well, the age of kind of 11. Meeting an old man named, well, his name was Jin Tainjin. And of course, where, well, Yuji says, why are you here? It's where, well, then Hana says, oh, I'm here. Oh no, I just felt like fighting people, and I guess curse users would be good enough, since you probably do that already. It's where Yuji says, oh yeah, this is where, Yuji then hears the voice, hey, isn't that, oh, it's you, white-haired brat. This is where Yuji says, oh shit. It's where Hana says, yeah, that's my grandfather. His name is Jin Tainjin. And of course, well, Yuji says, "Oh, hey, old man." This is where, well, Jin mostly says, "Do you remember my name, Brett?" Yeah? Okay, what is it? Yuji says, "I'm going to, run for a second. Bye." This is where Yuji runs out. Like, he starts fucking booking it to the store. This is where, well, Jin says, "Get over here, brat! I'm going to fuck you up." This is where Yuji says, "Shit, shit, shit, shit." And this is where, well, Yuji is usually suicidal and all that, but when it comes to Jin, he knows it's going to be hell if he gets his hands on Yuji. So of course Yuji starts running. This is where, well, they look confused, and this is where Jin is right now rushing at, well, Yuji. And they notice this old man is running faster than normal. Like, holy shit. They think that this old man wouldn't be able to run that far, but this man is just running at Yuji. Yuji saying, fuck, fuck, fuck. He's adding cursed energy right now to his legs to just like do an output to kind of run faster. But of course, Saint Jin is right now chasing after saying, "Come here, Yuji. I'm going to fucking murder you." This is where Yuji says, "Ah, fuck, fuck, fuck." This is where, well, then, well, you know, I'm gonna call her Hana. Of course, Hana says, "Ah, fuck. Not this again, grandfather. Why?" This is where she kind of chased after them, but of course, this is where, well, the four Kyoko girls mostly look at one specific person, mostly Ruby, but realize that she is gone. Ding, ding, ding. Like, she's just gone. This is where all of them realize, where the fuck did they go? And what the fuck? This is where, well, they kind of go, well, mostly Toga says, "Interesting. Well, I'll fight that kid over there." This is where he rushes off also saying, "I wanna fight!" This is where, well, Yuji managed to get to the forest and right now hide for a second just to get away from, well, Tenjin. He managed to get away and managed to lose his ass in the forest. This is where, well, Yuji said, "Holy shit, I'm so screwed." This is where, well, Hana says, "Yeah, you're pretty much screwed. How did you forget my grandfather's name but not me?" Yuji says, "Since we've been friends for a while, I guess I remember." This is what, well, Hana says, "I guess so. So, Yuji, are you still suicidal?" And so where Yuji says, "Good question. I don't know." This is where Hana says, "Answer the damn question." Yuji says, "No. Bullshit. I know you are. That's why you would still hold those revolvers with you. And surprise, you always have a Senbon and other things on you. You have so many weapons. You should really stop using so many weapons at the same time." Yuji says, "Oh my gosh, it's fine. I'm not gonna try to kill myself." He says kind of quietly. This is where, well, Hana says, "Bullshit." This is where, well, she gets closer to Yuji. And this is where, well, she is saying, "So, Yuji, do you have anyone that you like?" This is where, well, Yuji's face becomes red. And this is where, well, he remembers at one time that, well, Ruby was really close to him when he was in the hospital bed, or kind of in, what's it called? I forgot her name. And that one positive curse energy user, the one to heal him most of the time, but yeah. Of course, this is where Yuji says, "No?" This is where Hana says, "Good." This is where she kind of wraps her arms around Yuji and just basically just kiss him also. This is where Yuji's face becomes such a red color, and this is where Yuji is shocked. He just gets kissed twice. Of course, this is where, well, Yuji usually ignores his emotions and love and other things, but right now he is not ignoring this. This is where, well, Yuji's face is all red, and this is where, well, Hana says, "Sorry about that." Her face was kind of purplish, but yeah. This is where, well, Yuji says, No, it's fine." This is where Hana says, "Really?" This is where, well, Yuji says, yeah. Of course, he's stuttering most of the time because, holy shit, he wasn't expecting this shit. But yeah. Of course, if you want to know who Ahana is, so this is how Ahana looks like. Mostly Dan Ahana, yes, she's from the God of High School. Because, yes, Yuji does know about, well, Re-Taekwondo. And, yes, she's going to be the, like, granddaughter of, well, Tank Jin. But, yeah, mostly, you know, of, like, Morty Jin's grandfather, but, yeah. So, yeah. Of course, this is where, well, being right in front of Yuji, she's kind of wearing something like this, but yeah. But of course, Ahana says, "So, Is this official now? She goes up to Yuji, and of course, this is where Yuji says, official. What? Well, if a girl kisses a boy, you know what that means. This is where Yuji says, no, not really. This is where, well, Hana says, oh, do I have to spell it out for you? This is where, well, Yuji says, kinda. Because usually really never actually felt these emotions. He usually closes them off because he's always suicidal. This is where, well, Hana says, fine. This is where before she even says anything, a scythe almost smashes into her. Or mostly, well, some kind of like weapon almost cut her head off. This is where, well, she dodges and of course makes an ice sword. This is where, well, she will have, well, Ahana still has the powers of what's called the kind of three prince of, well, Naka, whatever. So of course she makes an ice sword and also like a magma sword. Well, basically like a kind of like stone magma sword, but yeah. And of course she looks at, well, who attacked her. This is Ruby. Ruby seems to have kind of rage in her eyes. Isra Hana kind of looks unpathetic to even care about why Ruby's here. This is where Ruby says, get the fuck away from him. This is where, well, Hana says, who the hell are you? This is where Yuji, his face is nothing but red, and right now embarrassed and scared most of the time. This is where, well, before any of them gets to say anything, this is where, well, Tenji appears saying, Yuji! He punches Yuji and Yuji manages to block it, but of course his arm felt like it broke. He then launches into multiple trees. This is where Hana and, well, Ruby says, Yuji! This is where, well, Yuji says, damn it, fucking old man. What the fuck, old man? This is where Yuji's arm is trying to be healed from just cursed energy. Mostly his own cursed energy, but yeah. Of course, this is where, well, Tenji says, why didn't you remember my name? This is where, well, Yuji says, I do. It's Jin Tenji. The fuck, old man. Damn, you broke, I think, one of my arms. This is where, well, Tenji says, good. This is where, well, Yuji says, fuck you. But before even going on with that, this is where Togo appears saying, hello, you two. I must ask you a very, very personal question. And that is, what is your type of woman? This is where he looks at Tenji. Tenji looks at Togo. Then, of course, this is where his daughter and even Ruby rushes out from the, like, trees and all that. And this is where Tenji kind of put his arm around Togo. And this is where Tenji says, so, just so my daughter doesn't hear about this and then calls me a pervert later, I like my woman, well, having, well, a nice round, this is where, well, he kind of basically just tells Togo the same thing, well, basically being a tall woman with a nice round, you get the point. This is where, well, Togo says, I see. You are truly a man of culture. But this is where, well, Tenji says, so what's your type of woman? This is where Togo says the same thing. This is where, well, Tenji says, good. A young fella should always be ready to tell what type of woman he likes or her or whatever. This is where, well, Togo says, I understand. This is where, well, Tenji says, Yuji. Yuji says, what type, what, huh? This is where, well, Togo says, what type of woman are you into? This is where Yuji looks at Ruby and even Ahana. And this is where Ahana and Ruby looks confused. Yuji's face becomes red. And this is where, well, before Yuji turns around even more, he noticed that the four Kyoko kids managed to find Ruby and, well, Ahana. But yeah, that's where Yuji says, shit. This is where, well, Yuji kind of grabs Togo also, putting his arm around Yuji says, okay, so I like my women tall also. But this is where he starts going into other things that he likes. This is where, well, he basically points at the four Kyoko students and also, well, Ahana. Ahana is just, well, similar height. Mostly she's 5'7", so that's why she kind of had to tiptoes to near the same height of Yuji. But yeah, this is where, well, Togo says, I see. You're truly a man of culture. You have so many things that you need. This is where I need in a woman, I see. Beautiful. This is where, well, Togo says, well, I'm off to find Megami. This is where Yuji says, ooh, I know how to find him. This is where Yuji pulls out a revolver, shoots up in the air, and Yuji just says, just follow that bullet. It has, well, what's it called? My curse energy, so you can probably not sense it, but mostly it's reddish and blackish color. So yeah, is right now sinking and right now going into like a sinking vessel and trying to find, well, Fujigoro. Togo says, I understand. Togo runs off, but yeah. This is where, well, Yuji then pulls back his revolver back to his back, and this is where he then turns toward Tenji. Tenji says, so, you know what that means, right? Fuck. No, I don't. Yuji says, This is where, well, before Yuji tries to think of anything trying to escape this, Hana appears right in front of Yuji and even Ruby, right next to also Hana, and stops, well, what's it called, Tenji from actually attacking Yuji again. Sir, Yuji says, Hana? Ruby? This is where, well, they say stop, and of course, this is where, well, what's it called? Well, Hana's grandfather says, fine, you will be saved this once by my granddaughter, Yuji. But the next time you forget about my name, I'm killing you. Yeah. Goodbye, old man. This is where, well, Tenchi walks away, but this is where, well, Yuji now has the second problem. And that is the kind of, well, wishings of both Ruby and, well, Hana. This is where, well, Ruby wants to kind of have Yuji by herself, but this is where, well, or mostly for herself, and this is why Hana's doing the same. This is where Yuji is trying to get out of this kind of love triangle for a second. And this is where, well, Yuji says, why can't we just, share? This is where, well, they think about it and say, fine, we can try, but I don't think we're gonna like each other. This is where Yuji says, that's okay. This is where Yuji's smiling. This is where, well, they kind of glare at each other, but then just look at Yuji with this kind of friendly smile. Of course, this is where Yuji noticed that it's kind of fake, and of course, they're kind of hating each other right now. Yuji thinks, fuck. How the hell do I get out of this? But yeah. This is where we go into, well, the next day of, well, Yuji. Of course, where Gojo's already hurt, and is right now in the kind of, in the medical bed, mostly in the nurse bed of Jujutsu High, being next to, well, he's in the room with Shoko, and Shoko is trying to heal him as best as she can, but realize that Gojo's going to have to do it by himself and using reverse curse energy. This is where Gojo's like, He's right now covered all up in bandages because he hurt so bad from, well, Urahime. Urahime says, next time, Gojo, you piss me off, I'll make sure that kid permanently erases your curse energy so I can beat the shit of you every single day I feel like it. Gojo's like, This is where, well, Gojo is now not able to kind of, like, play with, well, Urahime. Or Urahime would beat the shit of him, but yeah. This is where Gojo's like, This is where, well, next to him is Fujigoro, and Fujigoro is also around bandages and hurt really bad from Togo, from the fact that Togo didn't like his answer and beat the shit of him, but yeah. Of course, this is where, well, next to, well, both of them is, well, but not Yuji. Well, yes, Yuji, but he's not hurt. He's mostly eating popcorn. Right now, seeing Fujigoro and, well, what's it called, Gojo all hurt. This is where, well, Yuji's laughing at them, saying, so, what are you two idiots did? This is where, well, Fujigoro glares at him, and even Gojo, but this is where Gojo can't really do anything because, well, Urahime will beat the shit from him again. This is where, well, Yuji says, well, I'm off to actually go get my bed. Well, my new bed, we'll see. So, bye. When Yuji gets to his room, it's like a king-size bed, and he just goes to fucking sleep. He just knocks out. But yeah. This is where, well, the next day happens, and of course, this is where Yuji's going on a mission. Well, kind of getting rid of some cursed spirits from a building, but yeah. But for now, I'm going to leave it off here for kind of part 2 of this weather. But yeah, I have to go do something. But other than that, have a nice day, potato night, potato sleep, potato, and good night. Bye.